Welcome back to Let's Chunk. You all know the drill. 5 questions, 15 seconds each. Yeah, right at this point. Short droplets of pure marketing insights suitable for anyone's LLM strategy. For the record, again, this is the name of a show. It's not the actual strategy that we recommend or don't recommend. Do whatever the heck you want. It's not my problem. Blowing chunks with me today about programmatic SEO, Mount AI, and how you should do something a little bit differently to be successful is Patrick freaking Stox.
Hey, Morty, how's it going?
Great t-shirt.
Thank you.
Connect
Thank
SEO.
you.
What should everybody know about it?
The best tech SEO conference in the world. Might be the only one. I think there might be another one. We like to, have amazing content, amazing speakers, and show people a really good time.
Helena from our team went last year. That it was great. Shout out from her. What else is going on, Patrick? Mark is going to market. What are we pitching today?
I guess I should pitch myself. I am now an independent SEO consultant, focus on tech, programmatic, AI search, whatever y'all need, really.
So if you're looking for a great AI SEO, programmatic SEO near me, check out Patrick Stox LinkedIn. Yeah?
Yeah, or patrickstox.com. It's a placeholder site, but it'll be up there soon.
Okay, so let's blow chunks about programmatic SEO and in the AI world. First question, is programmatic SEO just a fancy name for spam?
It can be used that way. So I'm from the era where it was just more database driven websites. You look at a Yelp, a TripAdvisor, this is all programmatic. eBay, anything. E-commerce is programmatic. In the modern era, lots of people are just let me just write 3,000 blogs and put that up and no review or anything, and that's not great.
So that was my second question. Is programmatic SEO in the LLM visibility era just a fancy name for a really crappy idea?
I don't think so. So I'm probably the only defender of programmatic at this point, but I think it can be done in ways that are useful, in ways that will not tank. You mentioned Mount AI. What happens with a lot of the blog content and stuff?
Question number 3, is Mount AI real?
Now I'm what was I talking about?
Remember, that's really how the show goes. Saying programmatic was no, there's real ways to do it. I am going to ask you about teaser to stay on for the rest of the show. It's not that long anyway. I am going to ask Patrick, what are the real ways to do this? This is where this is building. But before we do that, Mount AI, first of all, what the heck are you talking about? And is that real?
Yeah, it's a real phenomenon. For a while, these sites were working for months and months and months before they got cracked down on. Now it's typically 2, 3, maybe 4 months. They'll see a big spike and then they'll crash down.
Yeah, but they're getting
it's not just
attention, so who cares?
It can take down parts of the other side. So I think you're really impacting your site quality if you do this in a spammy way. You don't want all your service pages, product pages, your legit blog content, any of that to be harmed by this. And there's real potential for that to happen.
You don't want your brand to be impacted. You don't want to do crap. Basically, you don't want to blow chunks all over your audience. You want to actually, and your consumers, you actually want to help them. Which brings me to question number 4, is my first real question. What does programmatic look like if it's not spam or a really crappy idea for SEOs and LLM visibility?
So with LLMs, you basically can say the same thing. You can say something different. That's the information gain. Or I have a third take on this, and that's be useful. Do something different that users will love.
That's crazy. What are you talking about? This flow of questions has worked out so well, as opposed to with Greg Finn, where the line of questioning did not work out well at all. Because what I want to spend the most time on is, what is your novel idea? Because you have a novel idea.
So I just wrote a blog, did pretty well, had 2,500 visitors, the first on my website. And it was about how Anthropic could build basically every free tool, every calculator, etc. on the web. And that's useful. People will use this. It's a lead gen for them because people will go, they want to improve it, they want to customize, they want to add something. And I was it can be done next level even. Take that, add a canny.io system, an upvote system for features, rerun it, have selectable features, generate the thing, etc. That's useful. And I've been thinking a lot about how websites can be more useful with this kind of thing. So teaser, I am generating a bunch of content. I will review as much of it as I can. But I'm what can I do different? And that's, I can provide an AI summary. I could, it's an SEO blog. I can throw in some cool SEO data. Here's engrams from Google Books. Here's Google Trends. Here's my actual GSC and analytics data for this. And then what else is official documentation? I could reach out. I got a lot of friends in the industry, quotes from experts. I can add my own insights and everything to it. That's the kind of stuff that is going to last.
Right.
I think
That's really the point. Like, what's going to last? Like, Mount AI is not, I think it's a good, I guess, like microcosm of the AI era. Yeah, we're talking about your traffic goes up and then all of a sudden it tanks. But if you don't do things that are useful, that is your business model, brand, whatever you want to call it, over the next 6 months, years, 6 years, whatever it is. Check out, it's patrickstox.com.
Yeah.
Check it out. And I will tell you, like, I've known you for a good while already. First off, you need t-shirt recommendations. Patrick is an expert on. I was thinking
Bella Canvas Tri Blend. Very nice.
I did not know all of the blends between t-shirts. I look now, by the way, when I buy a t-shirt because of you, like what's the thing? And I was thinking the other day because I was looking for a t-shirt online. Patrick, you're one of the most brilliant, kindest, sweetest people I know in the industry, and people should definitely hire you. And I'm just going to put my thumb on the scale for that.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Now, that's all the spewing of hot chunks we have. Oh, no, I totally got the bonus question. What a dummy. Sorry, worst host ever. Bonus question. Ask everybody the same question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is an LMS.txt file? 1 being not important at all, and 10 being, oh my God, super important.
LLMs.txt?
Yeah.
For SEO, like 0. For other things, maybe a 7, 6, 7.
For charging clients, like for doing stuff that they don't really need to do? It's like a 10, right?
It can have usefulness, like it can, but basically if you've got like documentation and stuff, I'm not going to say like don't do it, don't provide an easier way for them to consume data, because that's going to be great if you're trying to build something off an API or something. But for a general blog and stuff, general website,
I gotta find a new question. No one gives it a high rating. Everyone says the same thing. Like, no, don't pray about it. If you gotta do it, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue if someone wants to do it, but like takes a couple minutes, few minutes, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. I gotta find a new question. Thanks for all the speaking of hot chunks. That's all we have for you today. Don't forget to follow Patrick on LinkedIn and patrickstox.com.
Absolutely.
All right. And don't forget to look out for a new episode of Let's Chunk next week on the SEO Ranking, LinkedIn, and other social media platforms. It's a YouTube playlist on the SEO Ranking YouTube channel, so you can follow old episodes there. Goodbye for now, and until we chunk again.